Do you want to be an unstoppable scorer? Coach Jesse Minshew with Get Handles. Today I'm going to show you the 4 shots you have to master, and I'm going to show you how to master them because these shots are unblockable, and if you add them to your game, you will be an unstoppable scorer. Throughout this video, I'm going to give you sort of an inside-outside combo so you can score around the rim, but also score from deep as well. The first one, though, is something kind of unique that is kind of dying out in today's basketball game, but I don't know why, because it's absolutely unstoppable. Some guys, though, like Curry, Kyrie, will still use this from time to time, and even some big men. And it's the hook shot or the wide layup, okay? The wide layup is a little bit more common yet. A lot of players will come to the basket and then they'll finish out wide here, so it's almost like a hook shot with your layup. But the hook shot itself is something that's kind of dying out, and it's basically when your body is sideways to the basket and then you bring the ball wide here and finish with a high arcing shot. This move is tough to get down, and it's something you have to put in practice, but it's one I could always get off of my older brother in old driveway battles because he was like 6 inches taller than me, and I've played against players that have a good hook shot. Some of them are even shorter than me, and they still get the shot up over me, and it's so frustrating. You can do this either stationary, or you can do it kind of coming across the lane to do the actual hook shot, but you can also do it to the basket again, kind of bringing the ball out wide there, and it'll make it a lot harder for defenders to block you because you got your body to protect the basketball, to give you space to get the shot off, and if you bring the ball wide here and get a nice little arc on the basketball, it's pretty much unblockable. Key point, though, is that you practice these types of layups so you can get them down, and when game time comes, you know you can count on them. If you're digging the video so far, make sure you smash that like button. Let's try to get this video to 2,000 likes. The next move is one that is very popular in today's game, and that's because it works. And again, it's pretty much an unblockable shot. It's a step back. You're gonna step in and then hop back, or sometimes you can do it without the step in and just hopping back to create separation. The key on making this unblockable is that you have to be able to get the shot off quick. So you wanna work on, number one, getting back quick and getting back down on your feet quick, but also creating separation so you're, covering some ground with that step. Those are 2 big keys. And then the third is to make sure you start gathering the ball during that hop back so you got both hands on the basketball. One other thing I would recommend is what I just said there, is get a hop so you land with both feet on the ground at the same time, so then you can instantly go into your shot instead of coming back, landing on one foot, and then taking time to put the second one down. That slows everything down, and then there's that chance it'll get blocked. An advanced variation of this, and this is actually a little more old school, is the fadeaway. I'm going to show you a little remix of this in a second, but the fadeaway kind of accomplishes the same thing, but you're doing it during the shot. If you're a younger player, I would just work on the step back all day long. Keep working on that, getting that one down, and then once you got the feel for that, maybe start transitioning closer to the hoop on working the fadeaway shot, where basically you're jumping backwards during the shot, or even to the side you could do too. It's a shot that you definitely have to put some time in to master closer to the hoop, and you don't want to start working on that unless you got your mechanics mastered, your shot completely down, and then you can start throwing that into the mix. If there's anything you're trying to add to your game, make sure you leave me a comment down below. I'll try to get you a video ASAP, but also make sure you check out my channel, search my channel, because I got a ton of tutorials on all kinds of things, scoring, shooting, handles, you name it, to help you improve your game. Okay, this next one's very versatile. Players like Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony, Michael Jordan, of course, LeBron James, they made a career out of making this like a move they can count on. And it's the turnaround fadeaway. So basically your back's gonna be to the basket. Usually you'll set this up faking one way and then turning the other. Key points I wanna give you on this. Number one, don't do this far away from the hoop if you're not comfortable with your shooting form. Again, this is something a little more advanced, so start closer to the hoop. Number two, when you're shooting, really focus on lining up your shooting arm as quickly as you can. So as you're turning around, you're trying to get this all aligned. Your lower body might be turning yet in the air as you're going into the shot, but as long as you keep everything from here up kind of aligned with the basket, you'll increase your chances of making that shot. Besides that, you kind of want to jump back a little bit because that's again going to create separation so defenders can't block the shot. And the other thing is shoot the ball a little further than you think you have to when you're starting to learn the shot, because what's going to happen is you're turning around, you're fading, your momentum's working against you, and a lot of times the shot's going to end up going short. Third big tip that's going to help you with this is, since your back's to the basket, that makes it a hard shot because you don't have a lot of time to lock in the rim. And the tip is to get your eyes turned around and lock in on the rim ASAP. Don't turn around, jump, and then try to lock in as you're in the air. Your chances of making that shot are gonna go way down if you do it that way. So make sure you're looking at the rim as you're turning around before you go into the shot. Next big thing you gotta do if you wanna be an unstoppable scorer is to click that subscribe button and get on that notification squad so you can catch the newest videos the second they come out. They're gonna help you be an unstoppable scorer in game. Finally, the teardrop. You can do this underhand, but more typically and traditionally it's gonna be like almost like a jump shot, but you're gonna do it on the way to the hoop, either from a 1-2 step like a runner, or you can do it off the hop and shooting like that, okay? And it's gonna be like a one-hand release. A lot of players will gather the basketball with two hands. Me, for whatever reason, I like doing it right out of one, but it's a good shot to get off quick, and the key is that you get it high arcing. A lot of times there's big defenders that are taller and can block those shots. So you wanna shoot over those arms. The other thing that you might wanna work on with this, that I work on myself, I'll work on doing it on the run from the 3-point line all the way to 15 feet, because what that allows me to do is get an unpredictable, quick shot off that defenders just don't see coming. They don't expect you to go up for that kind of a shot this far out, or even sometimes from 10 feet out. They're gonna expect you to go into that pull-up jump shot. The thing about that pull-up jump shot is it's typically not quite as high of arcing, and it's not nearly as quick. So defenders can start to react and, you know, anticipate that shot and block it. Whereas the teardrop, you could just go right up into the shot and get it off really quick. If you want to take your scoring around the rim to the next level really fast, make sure you click this link right here. That's the 3 biggest problems that keep players from being an unstoppable scorer around the rim. Just click that link, pop in your email, I'll send it to you instantly for free. Also, if you found this video helpful, make sure you check out this one. You'll probably like that one as well, and check out this one. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, and get buckets today.